You're listening to Next Legacy.
Yo, that's right. And we got my man Lil Cease in the building as we go hard on this next to blow joint. Lil Cease, what's good, bruh?
Hey, no, what's good, family?
Man, you know we chilling, man. Welcome back, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we had a lot of people on Saturday that appreciated your presence and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, when you rocked out for a little bit on Saturday. So, you know, you got a lot of love in here and shit. So, what's good with you? What's up with you, bruh?
Ain't nothing, man. I'm a little tired. I was just working out today in Harlem with the bartenders.
Nah, don't
so, you know, that. I'm in pain a little bit, man. I've been doing so much with the bartenders.
Where at?
In Harlem. We shot in Harlem today in one of the little parks out there.
Yeah, that's one. I'm in Harlem right now, man. That's the hometown. Shout out to my whole Harlem world. Shout out to the world. Shout out to BK and all that, man. Yeah, we in the building though.
No doubt. Shout out to the world. It's BK. It's Harlem.
Yeah.
Staying here right now. We going heavy. You already know how we doing it.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I definitely appreciate you making a comeback, you know what I'm saying? I know you tired, and I see you be networking, bro. You be getting it in on Twitter and some of them other places and stuff like that, bro. So I admire your networking skills, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know it's a whole different wave now with the entertainment world. Now we got full access and full control of our own destiny nowadays. You ain't gotta go knocking on the radio door, knocking on industry doors now. You can build your own lane with this YouTube and just the whole internet situation. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
You got a chance to leak out your own records, put your own records on iTunes without being on a major label at this moment. So I'm just taking advantage of the opportunity right now, just trying to push my own independently. You know what I mean?
No doubt. Yeah. And one of the things, I mean, I know when you came on the show Saturday, I know one of the things, you're doing a lot of different things. So a lot of people just kind of wanted to know, not just on the music thing, like what you up to now, but you got some other shit you got going on too, right?
Yeah. You know, I got the Hardbody Fitness. That's my own fitness company. I started like maybe about a couple of months ago. Me and my partner Mazio.
Yeah.
And that's been doing good. Just teaching people how to take care of themselves, how to get right, and just to create other ventures besides music. You know, at the end of the day, I've been doing music since I was 14 years old. So
yeah.
I was just trying to find revenue just when I'm ready to put the mic down. I got something to do just as much as I love music. You know what I mean? So fitness thing is just something to share with just the youth, man, because right now the youth ain't got nothing out there to do no more. Ain't no more boys club, ain't no more rec centers for kids to go to.
Right.
So now I'm just trying to give them something new to do, something to keep them occupied and keep them off the streets from getting into any nonsense, you know what I mean? So this whole body thing is working. It's working good for me right now, so I'm just extending myself. So that was my whole thing of doing the stuff with the bartenders today, you know what I mean? Shout out to the bartenders. You know, they're going hard with it on YouTube, just showing people how to get their stuff right on that pull-up bar, just mainly just stuff to do in the park, you know what I mean? For people who can't afford the gym or can't make it to the gym, you can go in the park and do a full workout just like you being in the gym or somewhere, you know what I mean? So it's something cool and it's something positive, man, and it's something that the kids are embracing. So anything for the kids at this moment, man, you know, I'm all for it, you know what I mean?
That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? You on your grown man shit, you know what I'm saying? And you can't get no bigger than that, you know what I'm saying? So with this, like, you know, can is it like a DVD that's out right now, or, you know what I'm saying, what's up with that?
Yeah, my first DVD, I just put it out on my own website, which is hardbodymusicgroup.com. The name of the DVD is called Lil Cease Presents Hardbody Fitness. And basically the first DVD is just an introduction on just how I got into the whole fitness thing, you know what I mean?
That's right.
And I broke down everything that I did. I lost 75 pounds in 5 months, and I documented the whole thing on how I did it. The cardio, the calisthenics, the workout, the diet, the motivation, you know what I mean? Everything. So I kind of put it all in one DVD. And I'll be doing different volumes. So that was just the first volume. Then I'm doing Hardbody Females next after that. And I'm doing Hardbody Celebrity. And then it's going to be Hardbody Teens. And then eventually I'm working on putting this strip together on paper to try to push it for a reality show. So hopefully if everything turned out right and the people want it, the people got to request it, though. We need the support from the people. At the end of the day, they want what people is looking into and what people are broadcasting and what they're talking about. So if y'all talking about it and pushing it, then the TV going to want it on TV, you know what I mean? And then we're going to put it together in that way.
So we're going to have to keep talking about it, because I would love to see some shit like this instead of that whole love show, reality show shit, you know what I mean? I'd rather see
There's too many of them shits, man. I mean, these motherfuckers are trying to fall in love, and then you don't never, and you know what's so crazy about it? You never even make it on the first show, and you wind up doing a Flavor in Your Love 2 or a Love Rain Day 2. If I could get money like that, I wouldn't lock nothing down. If I had that chance, I'd keep doing a different one every year. I don't want no girl. If I pay for another season, I don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make it look like it's for TV, but this is something right here that can educate people, that people will be interested in, and it's something that'll change people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, put some real shit on TV. I'm not knocking it. It's all cool because I watch this shit, so I ain't gonna sit here and knock it because I watch it every day it's on. You know what I mean? It's cool sometimes, but at the end of the day, put something real on TV too that people can gravitate to, and something that people appreciate, and something that they get something out of. You know what I mean? This workout thing to change people's lives. You know what I'm saying? This is about teaching people how to take care of themselves and keep their health together. At the end of the day, if you're gonna put that bullshit on there, put some real shit too. At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that shit get your confidence up like a motherfucker. When you be in shape, shit, it's nothing you can't do out there for real.
It's a whole nother feeling, man. I was going through a lot these past 3 years, and that workout shit, man. It kind of threw all the stress away from me. It made me not think about anything, and it encouraged me back. It encouraged me to do music, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It started making me feel good about myself again because at one point I just wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling right about myself. I was stressed out.
Yeah, and I can respect that just on the simple fact, like you said, it can't change lives. It's nothing out there that you know, everybody wants the muscles and all this, that, and the other, but you know, like you said, at the end of the day, it's a health, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay healthy. You got to eat right. You got to do, you know what I'm saying, do all your shit. I think he just dropped off. I'll go ahead and get him back on and shit. But as I get ready to get him on, I'm going to say what's good to my man Maxx in the building. Maxx, what it do,
baby? Don't stop, man. You did. Can I hear it one time, man? You know what I'm talking about? This is Maxx 100, the great man. And I do have K1 from the Funk Mob on the line, you did. Say, what's up, Harlem World? Pretty Melvin boys. What's happening?
What's happening, baby? What's up? We in the building tonight, man. I feel the love tonight, man. We played that Ladylike jump off too a little earlier, man. That shit right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so greatly appreciative, loved one. You know what I mean? It's an honor and a pleasure, man, just to be able to chop it up with guys like y'all, man. You know, pleasure is all mine, man. I appreciate the movement, man. You know what I mean? Vintage music radio, right? Get with it or quit it. You hear me, man? 2009 in the...
My nigga.
Yeah, and that's for sure. Say, K1, say what's up to the world, man.
K1, what up, baby?
Oh, man, K1 phone must have dropped off, man. He was in the studio, him and E40, man. Man, something new, man. You did. Then phone must have dropped off for real.
Okay.
But
K1 was on?
Yeah, K1 was on the three-way. I had him on the line, man. Him and Earl was at the lab doing something, man. You did?
That nigga said Earl.
Actually, the homie Lil Cease, he got some phone issues. I'm going to try him again in a minute. But, you know, we had to play Ladylike and shit like that on Next to Blow Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was kind of digging that. A lot of people first time hearing it. So, you know, I was trying to call you earlier and shit, you know what I'm saying, as I debuted that track. But, you know, that's now A Butter's favorite joint. You know what I mean?
Imagine that. Yeah, Ladylike. L.A. women is more ladylike. Bay Area women is more gang type. New York women is more classy. Atlanta women is more saucy. Houston women is more flossy. While Miami women is real nasty. Detroit women is so flashy. You did.
And you're gonna have to come up with a way to represent them Vegas chicks, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't leave out Vegas when you talk about the West Coast, my homie.
What's happening with V, man? What's up, man? I got something. I just wrote a new one, man. A new song called "And You Do Know That," right? And I come in and I say, "Start night, start life. I'm so bright, can't you see I'm lit up like the Vegas lights?"
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, cats don't be understanding it, man. We talk about what, man, you cannot forget about what Vegas, baby. You did?
Oh, you can't forget about Vegas, man, and that's for sure, man, the city of stars and bars. Man, you can't forget about Star City, man. You hear me? Those bright lights, man. You hear me? A mile away, man. Believe that. Yeah, Vegas is one of the, man. How can you forget about Sin City, man? You know what I'm talking about? What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas, man.
And that's why I'm so 100 with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I'm so 100 with it. If you
the hotel suite, man. You did?
Yeah, because if you can't, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to represent it so hard I put it in my name. You dig? You know what I'm saying?
A V for Vegas. I can dig it, man. And that's
hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get Lil Cease back though. But I know Lil Cease, especially out there East Coasting in Max Sean. I know you probably want to do a little networking thing with the homie too. You know what I mean? So we're gonna definitely have to mix it in. You dig?
Yeah. Are we still live on the air?
Yes, sir.
And
I'm about to get Lil Cease back right now. Hold on.
Hello, world. Go to www.maxshine100.com.
And you do
MACSHAWN 100.com. You get you. You did.
That nigga's a human billboard, man. I swear to God.
Yes,
Exactly. You supposed to. You got to get it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe it, who the hell will?
Yeah, get with Max Shine and Mac the Most 100 on Twitter.com. If you want to tweet, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, Max Shine, I know you got a lot of respect for the homie Lil Cease, so I got him back on the air and shit like that, too. So, Cease, you good to go, brother.
Cease? What's going on, man? You know what I mean? Shout out to Lil Cease, man. You know what I mean? New York is in the house, man.
Oh, we here tonight, definitely, my nigga Lil
All
Cease.
day.
Hey, brother, Harlem World, man. Pretty Melvin kid, man.
Yeah, we here, baby.
You know I know about that New York, man. You know I know y'all boys is gangsters out there, man. You know what I mean? I know y'all put that line out there, man. That's the Big Apple, man. You hear me?
Word, hey, Cease, man.
No doubt. There's some gangsters too out there in the place too, though. You know what I mean?
It's the land of Felix Mitchell, man. You know that, man. That's where we come from, man. Felix the Kitten. You know, the biggest man, whoever it is.
Crazy.
Yeah, hey, Cease, Max Shine, E40, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Bay love out here for you, man. When you coming out here though?
I'll be out there soon. Once I'm about to drop these three mixtapes, and I don't know why I keep calling them mixtapes because they're more like albums. They all like new exclusive music. I be rhyming over nobody's beats or freestyling, and then they all original records. So I'm about to drop them all within like a 1 month span. So I'm gonna take it around the world and promote it myself independently. So you know what I mean? I'm gonna definitely touch down out there because I got a few joints with that West Coast vibe out there. And I've probably been doing something with Mr. Fab too. So you know what I mean? Hopefully that'll get done the right way and we put that down because I'm Mr. Fab. Shout out to Mr. Fab out there. Shout out to all the Bay Area artists. You know what I mean? I'm real cool with my man. What's my man? Messy Marv. I knew Messy Marv for years. You know what I'm saying? I heard he kind of bubbling on the underground market out there.
That's right.
And I messed with Sway real tough in MTV too. I know that's his hometown out there. So. You know, I made some moves in the Bay Area, so I'm gonna definitely come out there and show that love and support without a doubt. You know what I mean? Y'all been showing me wild love since day one. We performed at KMEL out there at the Summer Jam years ago with B.I., and I did it with Kim a few years after that. So it's all love, man. I mess with the band. Y'all got that dank out there too, and the stink.
Yeah. Hey,
you know what I mean? So you already know.
Hey, Cease, I told you. Hey, Cease, I told you when I was a little dude when I first ran across you and shit. And I was a dude that snuck in the back of the Summer Jam thing and shit, and you was a cool one. You was like, nigga, you supposed to be over here? I was like, man, I'm just trying to enjoy it. And you told me exactly where I need to go to stay out of the security people way and shit. So you know, I'll never forget that though.
No doubt. What's all up? That's the pipe we ain't blow it down together.
I got a little Cease moment, man. Me and my homeboy Mac went to the ATL. I think that was 2001. It was you up in there, Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? Jazzy Faye. Luda was just coming up. Luda had a big ass goddamn, what is that? The fat ass herringbone on the show back in the day. It was before Luda really flew. He just had that first joint out. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. You talk about back then like 2001. I mean, is he bugging out? Because I meet so many people that's in the music business now that got their own sites or they on Sirius Radio or whatever, and these dudes been around for so long. It make me realize how long I've been around. I mean, this 2009. I did my first album in '95, man. I don't ever realize how long I've been in this business. You know what I mean? But I'm blessed and fortunate to be there, man. I'm thankful of it. You know what I mean? Just to have so much history and just to, you know, sometimes people be telling me stuff and I'm like, yo, pardon me if I don't remember. You know what I mean? That's like a million blood past and years past. Like, yo, listen, man, my memory is shot. But, you know, just to know that people locked in those type of memories, man. I appreciate stuff like that, man. You know, that's history for me. You know what I mean?
No, the reason why I do was because you kind of took, you know what I'm saying, you just kind of took the time to kind of like, you know, say what's up, shook my hand and shit like that. Like I said, I was a younger cat, but you know what? 10 years later, I still remember the shit to this day because you just showed a motherfucker love though. So it's got to be come back. Not just it kind of makes me not just appreciate you on the music level, but just right then and there, you had that gentleman swag about it. You know what I'm saying, to another motherfucker. So I thought that was real though.
Yeah, and that's how you're supposed to be, man. And that's just something I learned from Big, man, just to humble yourself. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, no matter how big a celebs we was, we came from the streets, we came from the hood, so we always felt like, you know what, we're going to treat people the way we want to be treated. You know what I mean? And we never felt that. We never felt like we were celebs. We never felt that way. As much success as we had as it grew on, as we was doing this music, just still never felt like we made it to that position because we was always so regular still, you know what I'm saying? We were just still like average people, so I always felt like, you know what, I'm going to treat somebody the way I want to be treated, man. If I see somebody and I feel like it's my shot or opportunity of it just in a way to say what's up, you know what I mean? I'm going to show that love. Especially if somebody showing me love ain't showing me no hate or showing me no animosity, there's no reason for me to act funny, you know what I mean? And it was just a shock that we was getting love on a whole different coast like that, so I embraced it, man. That's the only way I know how to be. Even to this day, how you just hit me up on Twitter, and next thing you know, we was doing the interview just like that. We just some humble human beings, you know?
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of... Now, I know, BZ, I know you work with I know you kind of close to Lil Cease. We're working with a lot of different dudes, but I know you got, like, some memorable moments or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? This is like, Lil Cease, we putting Lil Cease on the soapbox real quick, but I'm going to ask him, I'm gonna ask the motherfucker about his music and shit like that, but go ahead, BZ, I know you got something to say. Go ahead.
Nah, if he see who I am now, the nigga be like, this nigga? Cause I see the nigga all the time. Like, I remember when you talking about when you was big and all, I see you on 136th Street, you was big, and now you done cut it down and all that. But I fuck with Murder Mates real heavy. That's my motherfucking, my mentor. That's my nigga. Still to this day. I was Tone.
No doubt.
Artist a couple years ago. That Tone, my nigga, Tone and Naj and all that. So, we familiar.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I know you then, man. Come on, man. That's family right there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tone, Naj, Jay Mills. You already know. Mace, cool to love. You know what I mean? I used to be up in Harlem on 123rd. Lennox with them, Mace is like my brother, man, even to this day, you know what I mean?
I already know. Yeah, that's my nigga, man.
I'm dying to see you now, because I know you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, definitely. Like, niggas can't walk around here with no Harlem World tattoo if you ain't really out here. Like, if you ain't somebody. And I got that shit.
No doubt.
Yeah, them niggas, they allow me to get this shit. And that's why I love my hood and I rep it, you know what I'm saying? But it feel good to have another New York nigga on here. But these West Coast niggas is cool as shit. Like, no bullshit. They done put me in a position where I've never been before. Like, East Coast niggas is cool, though, but these West Coast niggas, I'm telling you, they done put me in a platform, my nigga, for real.
It's
no
real
doubt. And see,
popping off over here, man.
And that's one thing we got to get across, because ever since, when all that shit was going down with all the East Coast and West Coast shit, people never realized it wasn't really like that. You know what I mean? I was fortunate to travel around the world in these cities just when it was the thick of that beef, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just something the media put out there in the radio. People was talking about, just blabbing their mouth up about something they really didn't know about just to feud it, but it wasn't like that. Y'all see, we was performing at Summer Jam. We was doing things out there, and we was getting nothing but love. So we never tripped about it. You know what I mean? They embraced us. They showed us wild love. You know what I mean? I got family still to this day that I mess with that's out in the Bay, that's out in L.A., you know what I mean? So no matter what people say or how people try to portray something, I know what it really is, you know what I'm saying? And we all got to stick out there and put that out there more so people will understand that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're East Coast doing it, you over there, and they showing you wild love and embracing you. It's nothing like that. I got Cali dudes that's in Brooklyn, and we don't trip about it. We embrace them and show them love. It's nothing. You know what I mean? It ain't like we acting funny because he's from the West, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Now, you would think I was from the Bay. I fuck with these niggas so tough, my nigga. You would think I was from the Bay Area. But I'm a nigga from uptown, man, 142nd Lenox Avenue. You know what I'm saying? We still doing it. But I be out on the West Coast with these niggas, man. They cool as shit, my nigga. Trust me.
No
doubt. We'll be out there next week.
Well, man, pleasure's all mine. You know?
and see, one of the things that I at least want to get your opinion on, because I know you've been in that spotlight, you know what I'm saying, of how it used to be as far as the rap game and shit, and how it is now, not just with the rap game in general, the radio shit and how it's popping off now, but, what's your opinion? Because I think your opinion will hold a lot of weight as far as, you know what I'm saying, how this game is now versus how it used to be.
I mean, as far as what you talking about, how the game changed as far as with the music?
Yeah, music now, radio now, all that shit.
I mean, it's just, the music now is just not, it's not original as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, back in the days, you had just originality. You know what I mean? Like, Busta didn't sound like Big. Big didn't sound like Redman. Redman didn't sound like Wu-Tang. You know what I mean? Meth didn't sound like Busta. You know what I'm saying? Coogee Rap didn't sound like Kane. It's like everybody sounded different, but at the end of the day, we all embraced each other. You know what I mean? Dr. Dre didn't sound like Snoop Dogg.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg didn't sound like D.O.C. You know what I mean? Too Short didn't sound like Tupac. It was just a lot of originality now. Now, you kind of like hear like the same thing. You know when it's a dancing record. You know when it's a radio record. You know when it's this and that. Back then, you appreciated the music. Now you got to make certain music to get on the radio.
My nigga, it's so
And that's
so
not
bad.
cool. You know what I mean? Back then, a hardcore record was a radio record, depending on how people liked it, how people embraced it. Now you have to make a soft record to get radio play.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, what did the game come to? Or now you got to know somebody to get your record played. DJs push artists. Now they don't push artists no more.
Word.
Now artists got to get his own buzz. What happened? A DJ going, you know what? This record is bumping right now in the hood. I'm gonna bump this record and I'm gonna get this dude popping. Now you don't got shit like that no more. Them niggas looking for an envelope now before you give them any record.
Yeah.
No.
And that's not it no more. And I'm not digging it. If I ain't the nigga that be dancing and doing all these happy two-step shit, why the fuck I gotta make that record to get some play? You know what I mean? And I'm not knocking it. Don't get it twisted. When I'm high and I'm drunk, I dance to that shit all night. But what if that's not my cup of tea? You know what I'm saying? What if that's not my thing? What if I want to do something different? I want to express something and talk about what I grew up about and what I've been through.
Yeah.
What happened to that? We don't have that no more. You know what I mean? And it's just like the radio just got kind of watered down. That's why we on Sirius Radio right now. That's why we doing all these blog sites and doing this type of shit, because we get to be free and do us, and y'all respect it and y'all accept it. And y'all show us that love. That's why now the internet and the blog sites and the websites done took over, because everything is too fucking, it's too radio, it's too major.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we just ain't with it no more. So at the end of the day, I ain't trying to take my shit to radio. You know what? I'm going to take my shit to the internet, to Sirius Radio. Because when I take mine to Sirius Radio, it's not just bumping in New York. That shit is getting played all over the world.
That's right.
I get the chance to embrace it at once. So, you know what I mean? The game changing for the best. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they're going to have to fold up and ride with what's going on in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yep.
That's
Go ahead, AB. Yeah.
No,
do you think, Cease, that, you know what I'm saying, how do you think it got to this point? Do you think it was like, you know, you had too many watered down, you know, and like you said, it ain't trying to knock the next motherfucker's hustle, because anybody getting money, that's what's up. But do you think it has something to do with, like, you know, overpopulation of watered down music and shit?
You know, to be honest, I keep it 100 on how I feel about it. I think it was just the fact, man. I think people just got fed up with the game and got drained from when Big and Pac got killed, man.
Yeah,
and Big Pun. You know what I mean? Because when you lost them three, you lost that lyricism. You know what I'm saying? Like when you listen to Pac and you listen to Big and you listen to niggas like Pun and them, they had something to say. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It seemed like people were just pissed about the violence and the bullshit, like that we lost two of our greatest, to where you really didn't give a fuck about it no more. It was like, yo, you know what? A lot of people lost confidence in the game, because it was like, damn, man, you know what? This shit seemed like it's more than what I thought it was. I thought this shit supposed to be fun and embracing the music and enjoying it and exploring our culture, letting people know what we're going through to get out the hood. It's like at the end of the day, we was bringing the hood to the game, and, you know, people got kind of fed up with it, especially the older ones that grew up listening to us. It's like they don't want to fuck with it no more. So now you got the younger kids now that done took over that music. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that's doing good, your Soulja Boys and your Bow Wows and your Romeos and them, because those are the ones that's buying albums no more, man. The people that grew up with in our racket, they don't even listen to music like that no more, because it's just not fun to them no more. You know, these people ain't trying to two-step, and they ain't trying to crank that Soulja Boy and all that. You know, they want to hear lyrics, you know what I'm saying? They want to hear Tupac. They want to hear Nas. They want to hear Hove. They want to hear Big. They want to hear some shit that they can say, you know what? That's what we was doing at our time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that no more. It's a young business right now, man. If you're young, it's more to your advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's gonna last though?
Listen to the radio.
Because personally, I don't see it lasting. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's hopefully you get that 360 where to be able to turn around, where you'll be able to get that real shit back to where
one nigga can't do it though. Only one nigga can't. Everybody got to do the shit. It's not one nigga can't do it by himself. You know what I'm saying? It's a flock of niggas.
No, but check it out though. Look, Cease. Look at shit like this. Like, you know, how crazy can it be when you get, you know what I'm saying, an iconic figure like Lil Cease on a West Coast show, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of attention, with Maxx, which is a West Coast icon in his own right. You know what I'm saying? On the same damn show together. You know what I mean? It's gonna take that that united effort from everybody, not just from one coast. Everybody to have like one home to go to. That everybody's going. You can't deny it. You can't deny it if it's everybody united, right?
Word up.
Yeah, and I think that's the best way it can work. Until then, it won't work. And you know what? The game became a money business because you know why? Like all the bullshit that come with the game, you can make money from it. So you got a lot of people that don't want to get up with other people or sit down and kick it to other people because that's their tool of getting money. You know what? I want to come at the number one nigga. Or I want to come at this nigga that claim he the shit over here, or he number one in the South, or he number one in L.A. That's their claim to fame to it. So some people see its benefits on not fucking with somebody else.
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It got to be that one powerful person that could really sit everybody together that everybody respect. You know what I mean? And they look up to it, and he going, yo, listen, if y'all don't follow this suit, fuck y'all. And they really like, you know what? I got to stand up for this dude. You know what I mean? Niggas like Hov and Diddy got to do that. But why would they want to do that? They going, you know what? I'm filthy fucking rich, man. You know, I ain't worrying about them. Let the motherfuckers kill themselves or do what they do. I'm making my money. I'm doing joint ventures with all these other businesses because they're not making their money from music no more. You know what I mean? They making their money from liquors and clothing lines and restaurants and stuff like that. So they more like, yo, fuck the game because ain't no money in it for them. You know what I mean? So it takes somebody with that much power like a Hov or Diddy for somebody to do something like that. And you know what? 50 is one dude that's kind of like putting that together that kind of got somewhat the power. You know, he just did that festival up here where he had Dipset, G-Unit, D-Block, all of them on the same bill. Uncle Murder, Mano, Pat Pooh, Kid Cudi. He had everybody in there. That was and you least expected that from 50 because this is one of the same people that was kind of contradicting what he was at that moment. This is the same dude that was going at everybody head and saying fuck everybody else. But at the end of the day, he grew up and seen, you know what? The game ain't what it is. Maybe it's another way to where I can do something and bring everything back. And I thought that was a good look on what 50 did with that. You know what I'm saying? So we can get more people to do that. So if we could get more people to do that, the game can change, man. Until then, you know, everybody making their own money. It's a real big market right now, and it's full of money. So you got people that just like, you know what, fuck them. I got my crew, and I'm making my money. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. But you know what? People don't understand. The more we move together, the more powerful we are. We are unstoppable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they don't see that, you know what I mean? And I don't know, you know what I mean? Because some of these niggas is assholes that you may not want to get around or may not want to do nothing with, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, put your pride to the side, man. Let's all build and get some money, man. We more effective when we all together, you know what I'm saying?
That's right, and you know what? That's what we trying to do. You know, we got to quarterback this movement, so anybody that's going to take that shit, pass it to the next motherfucker and get it cracking. So, you know, we got to find a way to do it through the radio, and that's why we got a lot of united people doing this shit, trying to make it right. So, the music part of the shit that you doing, Cease, what you said you got mixtapes, albums coming out and shit. You got them all coming out. Like when? Cause I got people like asking me questions right now, like, you know, when's this shit for sale? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you know what I mean?
I got this I'm dropping this best of Lil Cease. That'll be out in 2 weeks. Okay. And then I'm dropping this. I'm doing this Junior Mafia album. It's called Junior Mafia: The Lost Styles. It was the album we was working on before the whole split up with me, Kim, and everybody else. And it's that album is crazy. It was records we did 4 years, like 3-4 years ago. We never put out. So I'm gonna drop that. That's gonna be out like maybe like a month after that. And then I'm doing my own joint. Truth Be Told, it's an underground album. I got Busta on there. I got Fab. I got Jadakiss. I got Bun B. I got E-Ness. I got Tone Trump. I got Ransom. I got Young Chris. I got Petey Crack. I got Method Man. I got Junior Mafia. I got an unreleased big verse that nobody never heard. Cancun, that's an artist of mine that signed to my Hardbody label. I got Cardan on there. You know, I know you know Cardan.
Cardi, man. Nigga Cardi.
Me and him doing the album together. Me and him gonna be doing the album together called The Best of Both Barrels. You know what I'm saying? So we done recorded like 12 records for it already. So I'm just doing music. I'm just gonna leak out music and man keep dropping and shooting videos and just create that buzz until I get a good situation, man. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna do it all myself independently on Hardbody Entertainment.
That's right.
P. Cardi don't even be uptown like that though. I ain't seen a nigga uptown. So I don't know.
Yeah, because you know he stay in Jersey, so he been moving around. You know he been in L.A. with Cuda. You know he do a lot of writing. You know he wrote 2 joints on Puff's album.
Cuda.
He did some stuff on Nelly album. He did some stuff on my project. So you know he be doing a lot of. He do a lot of writing and stuff, so you know he's doing his thing though. But y'all gonna hear a lot of music from him real soon. That dude got about a vault full of music, man. That dude got about 100 records,
he can
man.
write.
He's fearless on that mic, man. He get it in. So y'all definitely look out for my boy Cardan. You know what I mean? Look out for the album we doing, The Best of Both Barrels. It's gonna be sick.
And what I want from you, Lil Cease, next Wednesday, on Wednesday next to Blow, you know, I want an exclusive Lil Cease joint that I could be able to debut since we rock out with a lot of listeners and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna shock like the world. Can you give me something that's gonna shock the world, Cease?
Yo, my dude, when we get off the phone, text me your email. I'll send you something tomorrow, man. I got records for you already, man. I'm sitting on a computer full of music, man. I got about 100 records, man. So I'll send you something. I got this joint I did with me, Fab, and Buster. It's called Talk On Through Us. I'll send you that joint. I just leaked it out. It's all over the internet, too. If you want to get it down, you can download it. It's all over the internet. And I'm going to give you another exclusive record I ain't put out yet, just off the Truth Be Told album. And I'll let you have that just so you can blast that off to the Bay exclusive.
That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? And one more thing I want to ask you, bro, like, you know, with the Hardbody workout and shit like that or whatever, like, you know, DVDs, all that stuff's for sale, right? People can go buy that?
Yeah, they can go buy my, the first one is out already. They can go buy that. It's available on hardbodymusicgroup.com. And it's called Lil Cease Presents Hardbody Fitness. hardbodymusicgroup.com. It's available on that website right there. And Hardbody Females will be out probably like in December. You know what I mean? To look out for Hardbody teams after that. I'm going to be doing different values just to give to the hood. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, probably in the summertime of next year, you'll see a reality show on the whole Hardbody Fitness thing. It works right now. So if everything works out the right way, remember we talked about this in 09, you know what I mean? So if everything works out right, you'll see it on TV, man. But I'm just pushing it right now, and it's all on my own. I shot it myself. I pressed it up myself. I edited it myself, me and my partner Mazio, you know what I mean? So we're gonna keep doing it, man. Everything is Hardbody this year, man. That's my logo. That's how we pushing it.
That's what's up. And, you know, we definitely got to make sure we get that shit put out there. Because I love reality shows like that when people getting it in, doing what they need to do on some real shit and not on some fake-ass shit. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to get it cracking. So
and I appreciate you a lot, man. Yeah. I appreciate you a lot just for showing the love, man. Like you said, we may not have the power to do what other artists can do, but you know what? This is a step to it. And once people see what we're doing, people will gravitate to it and they'll see what's going on. Next thing you know, they'll follow. You know what I mean? We're going to lead the way and let everybody else follow. But it's a start to everything, and it's just baby steps to it, man. So I appreciate you even reaching out to me and showing that love and giving me that lane to talk and speak my piece. So it's all love, man.
Steve, I've been a fan of your music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Junior Mafia, I bought this shit day one. You know what I'm saying? I support the real shit. You know what I mean? So
I never
did got wrapped up in that East-West shit. You know what I'm saying? I just rocked out real music. You know?
I ain't even gonna lie. I did. When niggas said fuck Biggie, I said fuck Pac, nigga. That's how I felt. I like Pac on the inside though, but you couldn't. You know how it was. See, you couldn't like these niggas no more.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what it was. See, that's not saying fuck the West. That's two people that's having. They're having a personal situation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just because one man was from another coast don't mean I hated that whole coast for that, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I had a personal with that man. That was it, you know what I'm saying?
I was so hung
up. You got people up here that love, you had people up here that love Pop just as much as they love Big, and it's vice versa. Yeah. You had people out there that love Big just as much as they love Pop, so we couldn't make it that way because those are two powerful people, man. And once, if Big would have got on some, everybody ride on that, come on, man, we would have had a lot of violence out there. That wasn't what we were trying to do. You had two people that had a verbal disagreement with each other, and they handled it amongst each other. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing serious. Big and Pop saw each other twice, and nothing never happened. You know what I mean? That shit was all politics, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
And, you know, at the end of the day, man, we lost two of the greatest to bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got to wake up and smell reality, man. You know what I mean? Let's cut the bullshit, put our pride to a side. There's enough money out here for everybody to get right, man. And if we don't learn by that, man, I don't want to be around you, man, if you're doing something else, man.
That's real, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? I appreciate you co-signing this radio movement and shit. This ain't the end of our little collabos because we still got shit that we need to chop it up with and get it cracking. You know what I mean? So we definitely
we're going to do it again, man. That's any time, my dude. We can do this every Wednesday if you want to, man. You got my math, man. You just hit me up and let me know what's good, man. I'm going to have that record for you definitely tomorrow. And you can blast that on Wednesday, and I'll call in and premiere it with you, my dude. Let's do it.
Yeah, we good. We good. Hey, you still keep in touch? You still keep in touch with Puff?
Nah, I mean, not like we used to be, but you know what I mean? We see each other, we show love. It ain't like I hit him up like I used to and we kick it and hang out, but we see each other at functions and we give it up to each other. But I just got word that he wanted to sit down with me, you know, through some real close friend of mine. So I don't know how true it is, but until then, you know what I mean? I'm all open doors. At the end of the day, me and that man got history that can never be replaced, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always that dude. That's going to always be a brother to me. And it's all love. I ain't tripping over nothing. That's still my homie, but, you know, I'm trying to set my own lane and my own foundation, man. You know what I mean? I want to prosper on my own. I don't want to reach success and say, let me thank this person or thank that person. I want to do it all on my own, man.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this before I let you go, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anytime that people, you know, talk about the name, put the name Lil Cease up there, it's a factor in his business because he's been doing music and been part of collabos that's actually, you know what I'm saying, music that meant something to people and shit. You dig? You know what I mean? So I think that's important. That's important. So
my nigga said, if she a freak, nigga, Cease hit it. Cease admitted, yo, that he ain't even hit it. Now y'all really don't.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yo, man, let me tell you something, man. Like I said, man, and I say it all the time, I was blessed and fortunate, man, to be doing something at the age I was doing it at, man. They scooped me up when I was 13 years old, man. So, you know what I mean? I'm blessed for that, man. And people show me that love and they give me that respect, man. And I appreciate it and I embrace it. So I can only give it back, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. You know, I'm going to be doing a book about that whole shit, too, called The Truth Be Told, where I'm just going to show people my lifestyle and what I went through as a youngin', man, just to show people the thing that was thrown on me at 13 years old. You know what I mean? I left school and everything, man. I was on the road. You know what I mean? When you saw me in California, I was about only 15 years old, man.
Yeah, I remember, dude. I remember. Like I said, I was damn near your age, bro. And like I said, you just showed a motherfucker. You showed me some grown man love. You know what I mean? So that's what's up.
Hey, Steve, what
you know what I mean? So, man,
Hey, Steve, what kind of car?
Say it again?
What kind of car was you talking about when you said C-Gutta, Rockefeller, Savella?
C-Gutta, Rockefeller, 400s and better.
And you do know that.
You already know it. Shout out to my boy C-Gutta, too. You know, he locked up in the feds right now. That's big cousin. Shout out to my boy C-Gutta. He locked up in the feds in Louisiana right now. You know what I mean? Doing a 11-year stretch. You know what I mean? But he already foreign, so we hope to see you soon, man. And D-Rock just came home from the feds as well a year ago. So shout out to D-Rock, too, man. We still keeping it tight. It's still a family. Shout out to the whole mafia. Money L. Shout out to Little Kim. Everybody holding it down, man.
You know, when y'all came out here to California, man, when y'all came to Sacramento, man, right? You know, I was the one that put that love around y'all, man. You know, when I had my cousin Fody on the phone, man, and make sure y'all was all right, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay, yeah, you knew what that was about. Yeah, you know, Be Legit followed him to the hotel, put E40 on the phone with Big, man. All that shit was a dead issue, man, no doubt.
That was Maxx Shine. That was me, man. Yeah, that was man. That was Maxx Shine 100, man. That was me, man. You know, put that love around y'all, man. You know, it was all good.
Let me tell you something, man. I appreciate that a lot, man, because that could have went down in a whole different manner, man. Y'all stepped to niggas like real gangsters, man, and y'all said that. Y'all gave us the opportunity to talk and put all that bullshit to the side, man. I like the way that went down. That was some real G shit, man. I appreciate y'all for that, because a lot of people don't know how that went down, and I always try to tell people, like, yo, you know what? I respected that move, because these niggas could have been on, we was on y'all turf. Y'all could have did what y'all wanted to do to niggas, you know what I'm saying? If I kept it 100, not knowing what it was, you know what I mean? Let that man speak his piece and talk to the boss, and they talked, and that shit was a dead deal, man, so I appreciate that for real, my man.
Yeah, that was Maxx Shine, gave y'all that love, man. You know, pleasure's all mine, man.
Look
you
at
know,
Maxx
good, man.
That nigga Maxx Shine crazy. That's my nigga.
You know, I was the one that got...
Yo, that was some real shit right there, man. You know what I mean? That wasn't no bullshit. That was some real shit. That shit could have went down in a whole different manner.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So...
They surrounded the limo and everything, man. But I step up, man, and say, hold on, man. Let me get Fody on the phone, man, and get this right, man. And everybody back down and stand down, man, when Maxx Shine talk, man. And it was nothing but love, man. I followed y'all all the way to the hotel. I was riding that 5.0 Mustang, man, that great 50. And your boy, who was your road manager? What's his name, Hawk?
Exactly, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, his name was Hawk, and y'all niggas was riding on the side of the van, burning up the wheels and everything, smoking that shit up. So we sitting in the truck like, yo, what the fuck is about to go down right now, man? Like, we was just like, yo, fuck it, man, just drive to the hotel. Whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. But y'all niggas came out, y'all was like, yo, 40 on the phone.
That was me, man, no doubt. That was Maxx Shine 100, man. So I just want to let you know it ain't nothing but love all the time, man. Believe that.
Yo, listen, man, I appreciate you a lot, my nigga. Like I said, man, that shit could have been ugly, man. Y'all gave a nigga opportunity to turn that situation around, and it was what it was, my nigga. I respect that from G to G, man.
Word up.
No doubt, no doubt.
That's how I feel. Say, see, that's how I be feeling. These niggas be having your boy back and all I gotta do is call a nigga. They about to kill me. They got me. That's how it is. I fuck with these niggas.
That was real. Yo, that was real love right there. And people don't understand shit like that. Like, a lot of people didn't really know about that. Like, that was some real shit right there. You know what I mean? Because this one dude put out this article, and he was trying to act like Big was dissing a whole bunch of West Coast artists, which wasn't even true. You know what I mean? The nigga kept asking Big about other artists, and Big was just like, yo, listen, fuck all that shit. Like, ask me about me. But the way dude put it in the magazine, like, Big was saying, fuck all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. And Big wasn't saying it like that. Big was just like, yo, dog, ask me about me. Why you asking me about everybody else? You know what I mean? And dude must have got mad at the shit and put it all out there like Big was saying, fuck Mac 10, E40. And all these niggas out there mad as shit at us. And we didn't understand why. We like, yo, what the fuck going on? Like, and once we knew what it was, you know what I'm saying? That's why when y'all came out there, y'all put the nigga on the phone with him, and that shit was a whole dead issue. Like I said, that shit could have went ugly just for a misunderstanding and some bullshit, you know what I mean? But glad that y'all did that shit like real OGs and real gangsters. Y'all did it the right way, and we talked that shit out, and there wasn't nothing after that. We blew it down after that, and we broke out, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
hell yeah. Cease, man, you got to make sure you come back. I got your mask, so we definitely got to chop it up about some different things and shit, but I appreciate you coming on, my dude.
Hey, yo, and give your boy K-Shine, yo, Shine, get my cell number from him, Shine. Get my number from him, text me from your joint, just so we keep in contact. So when I touch down out there, we get up, fam.
I'm going to do that, loved one. Don't worry about nothing. So I can drive me and move.
Hey, see, I'm going to hit you on the Twizzy, though. I'm A Butter on the Twizzy. I'm going to hit you on that Twitter jump off and all that. You be uptown all the time anyway, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to hit you on the jump off.
No doubt. Hit me up on there, get my number from Son, man, and we connected from here, man. I'll hit y'all up next Wednesday when we premiere that record, man.
Shout out to my nigga D-Dot real quick, my nigga D-Dot, my nigga Stevie J. I don't know where the fuck that nigga is. Shout out to Stevie J.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I'll be speaking to D-Dot all the time. And I speak to Stevie J. He on Twitter, too. I'll send you his Twitter page and shit. He on Twitter, too. Shout out to Stevie J. Shout out to the whole Bad Boy, D-Dot, Mario Wanin. You know what I mean? All the original Bad Boy heads, Nasheen. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the real heads. I still deal with them niggas every day, man. I still get beats on. We still doing production. We still working, and y'all stay tuned, man. Truth be told, be out in 2 weeks, man. So let's get ready, man. Everything is Hardbody this year, man. Y'all good looking out, y'all.
Hey, I'm gonna get online and go cop that thing. You know what I'm saying? Got to show my support and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure I spread it like wildfire too. You dig?
No doubt, man. I appreciate that, man. All y'all stay up, man. Y'all be good, man. Much love to the Bay. Much love to New York, man. Much love to Harlem. Y'all know how it's going down, kid. Love, man. It's Hardbody.
Don't forget Sin City.
Shouts out to the dog.
All right, one, my G.
All
right. One, that's the homie Lil Cease in the house then.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.